Yo, it's your boy Luke, live in the kitchen, episode 10. Hardest working nigga in this podcast industry. Shout out to the sponsors, 48 Hour Records, Island Vibes Cuisine on 675 Blue Hills Avenue, Hartford, Connecticut, the Smoke Shack in Windsor, Connecticut on Windsor Ave, and Girls and Pistols Production. Shout out to my boy Bug and Comp over there. I see y'all working, y'all cooking up. Nice little studio. See y'all. And shout outs to the Good Chef. Check him out on IG. Check him out on Twitter. And check him out on Facebook. Check the menu. The food banging. And he delivered. Now let's get into this news. First little bit of news I want to talk about is Trump. Because he got a whole bunch of issues. Whoa, whole bunch. He got his hands in the Iran. He was at the UN summit denying stuff. Yesterday. He jacking up these oil rigs. Just y'all got to keep watching these gas prices for everybody that dry now. Because if he keep messing up everything, along with him, now they trying to say they trying to impeach him, the Democratic Party. Yeah, they should have been got him up out of there. He done did so much. The Russian. He's spying on other politicians, withholding money from other countries because they're not giving up info on people. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's y'all fault because y'all voted him in. Y'all thought it was a joke. Now look, here we are. And he making America great. And he also grabbing the world by the pussy. Ain't that some shit? Hey. We brought it on ourselves, though. I better get out there and vote in 2020 if y'all want to see some change. We ain't going to have Obama, but, hey, something got to give. Something got to give. And he also, what else? There's some other stuff that I was reading that he did. Whoa. Oh, yeah, the Ukraine scandal. That. He got all ties to Russia. Y'all can't even see it with a glass mirror, bro. Because this dude off the chain. He got so much shit with him. I don't know how y'all let a businessman become president. Gotta know your politics. Money ain't everything. Especially when you run this country. Next little bit of news. They got a New Jack City reboot coming. It's kind of interesting. They said they're going to try to turn it into a TV show. I'd like to see who's going to play Nino Brown. I want to see you going to play G Money, Dutterman. That was a classic movie. I think they should kind of leave that alone, though. I don't know. That's something to debate on. What y'all think? I really think they should leave that shit alone, though. In other news, also, let's talk about the 6ix9ine trial. So now his driver took the stand. The dude, Nuke Girl, took the stand. We all know 6ix9ine took the stand. This trial is out of control. Shotty, Mel Murder, hold your head. I feel bad for y'all brothers. Y'all should have stayed off that phone, though. Y'all know. I know y'all seen these movies. I know y'all done seen too many mob movies. Y'all done seen Wyatt. Like, I seen somebody on YouTube saying that shit yesterday, but he had facts, and that's true. Y'all should have stayed up off that jack. Them phones is dangerous. Dangerous. Trust me, I know. I went down in an indictment over the phone. That shit is not right. Those Title IV wiretaps is a bitch, and you cannot beat them. Once they got that shit on you, and they got that U.S. Amendment code on you, you done. You done. And then you Shotty, you talking about killing the brother and doing this and doing that. Yeah, y'all was going to violate him. Y'all should just beat him up and kept him moving. Or whatever the case may be. But it's looking bad. It's looking real bad. And Mel Murder, I don't know what type of time he going to get, but hold your head, brother. You going to get more than 20 years. 20. Trust me. In other news, let's talk about Colin Kaepernick. There's an article that came out the other day. They were saying that he might have sacrificed his career so other people could stand up in the NFL. And I feel like that's a true and false statement, because this man doesn't have a career now in the NFL. Yeah, he done got paid for the collusion shit, but this man is still talented to the point where he needs to be on the NFL team. And it's like 10 teams in the NFL that suck that could use him. But I don't know. That's either here or there. I like the political stance that he took, and I like the stuff that he did, and I like him teaming up with other people to get other stuff out there that bring awareness to social injustice. But I feel like he need a chance to get back in the NFL and show what he can do and do what he do. That's the main thing. I think he should get that chance. He really, really should get that chance. I don't know what y'all think. Let me know. In other news, let's talk about 6ix9ine baby mother. Back to that, speaking on the case again. So she was speaking, just saying that the guy, 6ix9ine driver, was a pedophile dating young girls, yada, 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 this and that, whoop-de-whoop. It's really irrelevant, Sarah, because at the end of the day, your baby father took the stand at trial, and you should be more worried about your safety than a man doing whatever he doing. Yeah, that's wrong what he doing, but at the same time, it ain't really got much to do with you. It ain't got really nothing to do with you. So you straight, you in the win. You ain't got much to It is what it is. In other news, let's talk about the Texas man that got arrested for divorcing his wife without her knowing. I didn't know in Texas you can't do secret divorces without your wife knowing. Ain't that some shit? So if you don't want to be with a person and you want to file for it, you got to let them know. They can't just serve you and you just see it then. The man still sitting in jail. He got a $10,000 bond. He's sitting in there right now. And this is wild. That's wild. You know. You gotta watch who you trying to marry, baby. It's real out here. You ain't trying to let you live. They definitely ain't trying to let you live. Man. And now back to Mel Murder once again for that trial. They also is saying that there's more audio coming out with Mel Murder on it. I don't know what's on those tapes, but I just don't want to see the brother get dung. And he's going to get dung. He's going to get dung. That 2020 thing coming, I don't know, man, but these players ain't playing. I'll tell you that much. Let's talk about Antonio Brown. This dude is on the road. He went at Shannon Sharp. He went at Robert Kraft, the owner of the Patriots. He went at Ben Roethlisberger from the Steelers. He went at a lot of people since he got let go from the Patriots. This dude is on a rampage. He also went back to college. That's kind of smart. That's good. Congrats on that. But, brother, you did it to yourself. You shouldn't even text that chick. You shouldn't even say. You should just kept your mouth closed. You would have still been playing. Probably would have got suspended in a few weeks, but you would have still been in the NFL. So, I don't know. You gotta take that on the chin, bro. Take that on the chin. You gotta definitely take that on the chin. So, with that being said, bro, you gotta do something. Tighten up around here. You gotta keep your funds tight because you got 2 lawsuits coming. And we don't know how much money them women trying to get out of you, but you better be caked up and ready, bruh. Caked up and ready. Because it ain't going to be pretty. Civil lawsuits, them shits is crazy. Them shits is crazy. Trust me, dog. Them shits is crazy. And then let's talk about some other news. I seen in the Daily News out of New York that they were saying Jim Jones might have been an informant on the case. And they was talking about how his phone was tapped as well as the other members in the Treyway was tapped. My whole thing is, Jim, I don't know what's going on with that, but let's just say that we hope that's not true. And let's just say that, it's just a misprint or whatever the case may be, but we don't know. We can't say. We don't even know if it's a credible source, but it is floating out there in the newspapers, so I don't know. Whenever y'all get a chance, y'all can check that out and read it. It's in the Daily News from New York. Just check it out, see what it's about. Because, all news ain't real news, but some news, it do get reported. So with that being said, you gotta just check it out for yourself and see what's going on with it. And then other local news around Hartford, a guy was arrested last night with 2,300 bags of fentanyl. Whew. Where the hell he was going? Lord. Yeah, but anyways, the DEA picked him up, FBI, the usual suspect shit. You know how that shit go. Damn, that shit crazy. And then let's talk about the girl out in Oklahoma that tried to threaten her classmates and said she was gonna kill him because she was getting bullied. I think shit crazy. It's just so much shit going on out here in this world. Like it's crazy, dog. Yeah. She was like, I think she's 16, but yeah, they being held on $1 million bail, and yeah, it's real out here. It's definitely real. It is real. It is real. It is real. And let's talk about Rudy Giuliani, the lawyer for Trump. He got on TV yesterday lying, talking about he don't know nothing about the Ukraine. He asked about Joe Biden's son, and these politicians, these lawyers, all of these motherfuckers, y'all gotta keep y'all eyes on them, keep an eye on y'all Fetty, man, because these motherfuckers will take everything from y'all without even saying nothing. And the Giuliani, he been a crooked motherfucker since the late 70s when he was trying to take down Nicky Barnes and all them other drug crews out of Harlem, man. The dude is vicious, man. The dude is a clown, and he's one of the reasons why they got all these stupid-ass drug laws, the Rockefeller drug law, because he wanted to put all that in play to get black people in jail, if y'all don't know. But if y'all want to do some history, read up on that. And also, in other news, I seen something, I don't know if y'all really know, but it was a guy from D.C., his name Rayful Edmonds. I heard he was granted a release after doing 30 years in jail. He was snitching for like the last 17 years, but prior to that, he was one of the biggest drug dealers in Washington, D.C. But I just seen something, and they were saying that they going to let him go soon, I think within the next couple of months. So, they got Alpo on the streets. They going to get him on the streets. They might as well just get the rest of these dudes on the street that done killed and whatever else. And, it is what it is. They need them out here, Need informants out here to keep the game going. I guess that's how it go. Release them so they could get some more info. They gonna keep working. Feds don't care. You could commit 40 murders. As long as you got some info on somebody, they gonna let you go. And that's a fact. You better believe that. And also in other news, the emissions out in California, they gonna do away with it because they saying that if your car can't start or you can't get to work, and it's gonna be redundant for you to go through the DMV if your car can't pass certain things, but you still need your car. I feel like that's a good law that they passed, but as well, Trump trying to block it. But at the same time, I feel like California, there's a lot of people that live in here and like the largest cities. And if these people got to go through emissions to get to work, man, just let their car get registered. And if their car break down, you just let them deal with it on their own. You don't need an emission sticker to say, oh, this wrong with your car, that's wrong with your car, da-da-da, and whoop-de-whoop. Nah, just let them go through whatever. And also, in other news, the Area 51 thing, they said they're not going to relive that again. They're going to let that go. All of that is going to be done. I think they're going to completely end up shutting it down, and it's just going to turn into like a resort or a museum. I'm not too sure, but I think that's what they aiming for. But I just know it ain't going to be no more of that alien people trying to go there and get aliens and buy. That shit is a dub. They ain't fucking with y'all on that level. And also, let's get ready for October 6th, Cassidy versus Arsenal. That's going to be a good battle. I want to see that. I really should go to Philly to go see that. I think I should.